are your thoughts after that one, mate? We haven't spoken for a bit, and you've won 4 in a row since.
Yeah, obviously a really nice feeling. Tight game tonight. I thought we were challenged both with bat and ball, but really pleased with the way the guys responded to get another 180 plus total, albeit slightly different way tonight, and to defend it under the pump. Sam Billings played a magnificent innings, but yeah, it's certainly nice to get home in a close one.
How nice was it to see AJ Ty back in form? He got 4 wickets last game, but yeah, his death bowling tonight was pretty impressive. The wickets of Billings and Cutting as well, the 2 danger men. Yeah,
that's right. I think AJ, we've seen in the last few games, I think he's just got better and better, and that's why we love AJ. His ability to execute under pressure is what made him such a great T20 bowler for a long period of time now. So really nice to see him back to his best. He's a really important part, such a experienced part of our bowling attack, and obviously with Jai Richardson, they're both brilliant tonight. And
Sam Billings mentioned the crowd tonight. How much of a fortress is Optus Stadium starting to become? It was probably a bit of a slow start here after the glory years of the Wacker, but do you feel like it's slowly becoming the Fairness 2.0?
It's getting there. They were certainly loud tonight. I'm not sure exactly how many we had, but yeah, it was very loud. So nice that the boys are playing some good cricket and having a few wins. And yeah, look, the fans have been brilliant. And yeah, look, when the opposition come here, they certainly notice it as well. So one more to go. Hopefully we can pack it out again on Tuesday.
And the batting side's been. The batting side batting first won the last 4 games, but you guys got sent in. Do you understand why you keep getting sent in?
No, I think that's 9 out of the last 11 games the team batting first has won. So look, it'd be nice to win a toss and actually get to decide what we do. But look, it's I think we've come across a pretty good formula with the way that we've gone about it with the bat. Like I said, we got challenged. We were 2 for 20 early, and we could have easily fallen in a heap. But I thought the maturity shown by Coleman Munro, got another partnership going with Josh Inglis, and then we just got little partnerships all the way through so that we didn't lose that momentum. And again, 180 plus out here with our bowling attack. We're always really confident that we could defend that.
You mentioned the formula. Is it all about sort of keeping those wickets in hand for the back 10?
Not keeping wickets in hand necessarily, but it's about building the base and making sure that we get a couple of good partnerships going. We certainly like to have batters in during the power surge, and I think we took 40 off 2 overs tonight. Ashton Turner was outstanding in that regard. But yeah, it's about building that base in the first 10, 12 overs. Probably means that we're not getting as many bonus points as we would like, but we're getting the end result, which is the main thing.
Did you consider subbing Bancroft in when you lost that wicket of Inglis late in the 10th over, I think it was?
No, not really. We think we've got a really good balanced team. We saw the power that Aaron Hardy showed us tonight, that Jai Richardson showed us, and AJ Ty can clear the rope as well. So we think we've got some really good depth in our batting, and I'm sort of loath to take a bowler out at that stage when we know we're going to be defending a total later on.
And just one on Coleman Munro. He's hurt his quad, is that right?
Yeah, just running between the wickets, just felt something in his quad. So we're certainly hopeful that it's nothing too serious. He was able to continue on and bat and, again, played beautifully well. So we'll scan him tomorrow and see how we go.
What sort of chance do you give him of playing? And what part of the innings did he do it? Was it sort of early on or late in the piece?
Sort of midway through his innings. I think Mitch was batting at the time. So I'm sure you guys can scroll through the footage and find that. But no, look, he continued to bat on, and as far as the time frame is, I've got no idea. So we'll find out a bit more tomorrow.
Cool. Thanks, Vic.
Cheers.
Good day, Vic. It's Chatters here. Congratulations on the win. Just in terms of Jai Richardson, what did you make of his performance tonight?
Outstanding again. Bat, ball, field. There's not much he can't do. I think he's got better with every game. Now the leading wicket taker in the competition. I think we've played the least amount of games, or equal least amount of games. So yeah, look, he's been magnificent for us. He bowls all the tough overs. He bowls up front. He's bowled in every power surge, and he's often got one at the death as well. So Not only is he the leading wicket taker, but he's also, I think, got one of the better economy rates in the competition. So he's a huge part of our side. I'm sure once Australia play a bit more international cricket that's coming up after the Test series, I'm sure Jai will be firmly in the frame.
And team-wise, what's changed since that loss to the Strikers in Adelaide? What, in your eyes, what's been the difference since then?
Look, I think we've kept it positive the whole way. It was a slow start. We knew that could be the case when we did our planning. We had guys coming back from long-term injuries: Jason Behrendorff, Jai Richardson, Mitch Marsh. We had guys coming out of 2 weeks quarantine post the Shield Hub. We had a bit of a nervy start, but we certainly tried to keep things as positive as possible. We knew that one positive result could change things very quickly. We obviously got that on New Year's Eve, and then we always knew coming back home that this could be a really good opportunity for us to string a run of games together, which fortunately has been the case, and hopefully we can continue it against the Hurricanes.
And you're in 5th spot now. How does that feel?
Oh, yeah, it's nice. There's still a long way to go in this competition. We just need to keep worrying about what we can do. We've got some great momentum at the moment. It'd be lovely to hold on to that for as long as we possibly can. So, nice to be making our way up the ladder. But, we'll look just forward to the Hurricanes on Tuesday.
And touching back on Richardson again, how does his shoulder pull up from every game? Does he experience any soreness or anything like that?
He did in the first few games, and we're certainly managing in between games, particularly in this run where we're playing sort of every 3 days. So, but having said that, it's getting better and better, pulling up really well after each game now. So he's doing everything. He's the consummate professional, does everything that he possibly needs to make sure that he's ready to go for the next game. So tonight will be no different, and he'll have a couple of days and be ready to go on Tuesday.
And I know in BBL you can only bowl 4 overs, but would he have any restrictions on him at the moment in terms of how many overs he can bowl if it was, say, a 50-over format or anything like that?
No, I wouldn't think so. I think if you're getting 2 or 3 high-intensity T20 games in a week, I think that's a pretty good load into that shoulder. I'm sure that should he get picked on a test tour to South Africa, if that goes ahead, then we'll need to look at his loads and continue to build him for that. But at the moment, we think we've got the balance right, and obviously the way he's performing has been outstanding.
Cool. Thanks for that, V, and I'll pass it across to Brad Albrow.
Thanks for your time, mate. Well done tonight. Never good to lose wickets, but when you get a win up on the board and you're 4th on the trot, not bad, giving some of the middle order and lower order a bit of a hit.
Yeah, no doubt. Would we like to be 1 down at 15 overs to go? Of course we would, but that's not how the game pans out. So, like I said before, I think to be 2 for 20 odd, to get challenged to lose a few of those early wickets was a testament to the group, and certainly for Ashton Turner, for Aaron Hardy, and for Jai Richardson to get some time out of the middle, get a few over the ropes as well. I think will do their confidence the world of good. And it's nice to see some other guys contribute with the bat as well. Obviously, Coleman Munro was brilliant again tonight. Mitch Marsh has been outstanding, but we're going to need an even contribution with the bat, and it was nice to see a few other guys put their hand up tonight.
How's Liam holding up, mate? The runs aren't really coming, and they're not coming off the square either. After the year he had last year, he's starting to get a bit frustrated.
Yeah, he's frustrated. He'd obviously like to be performing a little bit better than what he is at the moment. We know how good he can be. We saw that last year, and he's working hard in the nets to try and turn that around. And again, it can be one innings, as we've seen in this game. One good innings can turn around a tournament very quickly. So he's staying really positive. We know the power that he possesses, and I'm sure it's not too far away before he gets a hold of one of the opposition attacks.
And last one from me, Jason Behrendorff tonight went for 17 in his first over, and wickets haven't been coming for him, but finished with, I think, 2 for 23 off 3. Fair turnaround after that first over.
Yeah, terrific comeback. He got a bit full in that first over, and Usman Khawaja played him quite nicely. But credit to him for bouncing back. Credit to Ashton Turner and his captaincy as well tonight. I thought it was a brave move to keep Dorff on and got repaid. That wicket of Callum Ferguson was obviously really crucial tonight. And for Dorff to bounce back the way he did again, really experienced campaigner, but after a long layoff and injury with that back surgery, I think he's finding his rhythm more and more with each game, and certainly nice to see him in the wickets again tonight, and he's building nicely.